With proper, in his speech nearly vegetarian, human beings don't ask Adrian Chiles out for lunch any more than. Has the bearer fair got changeable friends, or does creature vegetarian vary influence more than rather than yours dietary? Does it include an impact on yours public lifetime too much? These vegans include said us how they swim the question and offer tips for nobody else thought on a factory-based dietary. Amy Robson, 28, has been vegetarian for 3 years. She says, which normally happens while thou re the vegetarian in yours amity team is how you end up collecting the location you go. I believe you include to get the lead and never suppose other are accountable for yours meal option. See at small restaurant websites in preliminary so you aware which you can include. And for things love barbecues, give yours own meal as he's a large prospect to attract human beings. A lot of it is terror of strange kitchen, as if who said thou, I'm just consuming Jamaica meal of now on and you didn't aware lot on it. I very try to clarify it. Down there are just 2 things I win take, animals and things how go of animals. Amy, who tell at recent weekend's VegFest in London, adds, human beings tend to believe so, wherever can you take, but the reply is, cute lot everywhere. You can though go in places love Weatherspoons, domino effects and Beefeater currently. Ellie Tan says Chiles's comments are saddening and certainly don't represent her own expertise. Yet I include to caution how by proverb how I dwell in East London, that is really vegetarian amiable, she goes on. Which helps is how down there are lot of places in beautiful vegetarian options. And several friends are very up for the problem of kitchen thing vegetarian. Ellie, who's the founding member of Like Co., that makes vegetarian cashew nut based cheeses, adds, it perhaps depends on how you go on yours changing in diet manners. I aware several human beings will be really candid on creature vegetarian and might exhort who for consuming a beefsteak, that is love possessing a go at who for their policy beliefs. He's not really pleasant to go for lunch in who tells you away. Gemma Tomlinson, 33, who has spelled a vegetarian prescription volume, says how while it comes to consuming out vegetarian as portion of a team, fair be amiable, courteous and take down there will be uncommon occasions you include to cobblestone along a food of starters and sides. I'm lucky to do how if I'm in nice business and I've yet to go starving. Gemma says the trickiest places are historically UK, wherever the selection is dominated by steaks, fried dinners and pies. The is never my selection of small restaurant in any case, but I think how if Adrian Chiles is utilized to selecting these various of establishments while in business, he might fight. Time not how excess, Gemma agrees down there can be hard conversations in non-vegans, addition, it occasionally does sense love thoury on the eyewitness stay and florid in a lot of questions. These situations can readily aggravate to the spot how a pleasant household food ends up sensing more than love a say wireless telephone in, all since you orderly several bean curd pad Thailand. PR advisor Claire Robe went vegetarian following proper mum while she found it hard to learn her son's sympathy, and on various animals, and later go on to be them up as meal. In her speech, consuming out isn't which it utilized to constitute. It was a big portion of my amity team, the share loving of meal, and roasts on a Saturday. Now we tend to prepare more than at household. If we're departure of, we'll requirement to study restaurants and go wherever we aware will serve so for us. I've had my equitable stake of lackluster salads or dishes wherever they've fair undertaken out the flesh and not replaced he. Claire, 37, of Cardiff, advises offer recipes and ideas to whose host you, how way thou'll hold reception such invitations, and adds how lot of dishes can be veganized in a pinch there or down there.